is it not telling me? I don't know. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's telling me I'm not on. I don't have any viewers. I should have 2. Okay. Are you ready, sweet girl? We're gonna go. We are ready to go. You ready? Well, I'm ready to go. Okay. Y'all ready? 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 You ready? Yeah. Oh, you are ready. Okay. Thought I was gonna have to drag you off the seat. Yeah, you're wagging your tail and everything. Okay, let's go. Oh, hold on. I need to grab a poop bag just in case. Yep, grab a poop bag just in case. Slide it into here. And then we will lock the doors. Here we go. Let's go. See how much she actually wants to run today, though, or tonight. She's not seeming too energetic right now, but we will see how she responds. My hair is all crazy from earlier, but oh, there we go. It is super busy out here on the trailhead right now. Super busy, but we will do what we can. I didn't want to hold off any later because just in case she does want to do a long run, it'll turn into a 2-hour endeavor, and then it'll be sunset and dark, and I didn't want to carry have my vest on, because I need to wear my vest in order to carry all the stuff. So I'm gonna wait and see where these guys go before I take her off the leash. And again, just like this morning, I have no idea. Share the trail there, sweet. Hamato, I'm doing good. I wants to get into running. Just start slow. I know a couple people that. Oh, she's gonna want to go down power line. Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, just start slow. It can be just as much of a little bit of like a brisk walk, or as fast as you can for a long time. But if you're not able to run, but I have a couple friends that are right around 250, 275 that are really good runners, or what I would consider a good runner. They run half marathons all the time. So it's just a matter of starting off slow. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to risk injury. But yeah, that's my suggestion. And just go, you have to work into it. So it may only be half a mile at the beginning that you're doing, but it's a slow progress. Video went away. That's nice. Oh, it's back. You don't want to do more than every week, whatever your starting mileage is that you're able to do. Never, no matter what, increase more than 10% each week on mileage. So if you do, quick easy math would be, if you do 10 miles first week, which would be a little over a mile a day, then you wouldn't want to do 11 miles, anything more than 11 miles the next week. And that also goes for individual runs as well. So if you're only able to do a mile one week, the next week, don't do more than 1.1 miles. And that's a good way to, start getting into it. I know when I started, I was 30 pounds heavier than I am now, which isn't a lot, but I wouldn't say running a lot. I was trying to stay fit because I had to for the military, but definitely was not a runner. But it took me a long time to work into it. Like the most I had ran before, it'd only be 3 miles. Oh, this trail is steep, but it'll be good. I need the vert. Here, I'll switch. Just so you guys can see there's Helena back there. Hopefully I don't lose as I switch here. Hopefully I may, as I get up here a little bit, video will cut in and out. But it's important to do leg exercises, and yesterday was the first time in a long time I've done leg day at the gym. It's actually my first time in the gym in a long time, but my first time doing leg day in probably 2.5 years, and I can feel it. But I did same thing. I did some lunges and squats and deadlifts, and what else did I do? That's about it. I mean, I did a couple different versions of deadlifts and a couple different versions of squats and stuff like that. So it was a good workout. I felt like a baby deer trying to walk for the first time after being born. after I got done lifting. I will say though, the nice thing about doing this trail, this power line, is because it is the steepest, nobody else is on this trail. I mean, one or two people occasionally here or there, but, and actually probably today there probably will be at least a couple people. I don't know if there's anybody ahead of me. They might be coming down this way because the trailhead parking lot was completely full. But this is a calf workout right here because it's so steep. So confused as to why they're cutting down all these. So they've been cutting down trees out here that were, because there's been a lot of beetle kill, but these trees are healthy. Like, why did they cut this tree down? I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing. Last couple of years, they've just been cutting down the dead trees to stay in front of all of these trees are healthy trees. A mile in 6 months? That's a good goal. Down to a 5-minute mile. I'm probably at about a 5:20 or something. Maybe I don't know. I've never actually done a time trial to see what I could do, but hoofda. I'd probably surprise myself and do a sub 5 minute probably, but I know the last time I did 400 meter repeats, which would be a fourth of a mile, I was only doing 72 seconds per lap. So that would be, if I was able to do that, that'd be a sub 5 minute, but just barely sub 5 minute. Yeah, I hope you achieve your goal. That's a good goal. Oh boy. There we go. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see her looking back at me like, why are you going so slow? Because I have 2 legs and you have 4, that's why. That's my excuse. Don't know if it necessarily equates to that or not, but I think that if you have twice as many legs, you can go twice as many fast. If you work on it, it could be a accomplishable. I was like, is that actually a word or not? But you used it, so I'm using it. It's a good thing I put my overshirt on, because even though it's 60 degrees out here, which is 35 degrees warmer than it was when we were out here this morning, it is that wind is freaking cold. Probably by the time we get done with this, I'm gonna wish I had my hat. Oh, we're almost to the halfway point, to the top on this trail, but my plan is to go a few miles down Helena Ridge at least. See how far we can get. So I will have to, in the stream, Probably when we get to the top, because I'll be going down the backside, and based upon this morning, there's not a whole lot of signal there. So every now and then, once I got a little further away, the video feed came back, but for the most part, there wasn't any. Audio was still working, but I am done in DC. I can stop and say hi to people, and probably get a couple runs in during that time frame. And hopefully, if I can get her in, that's where I'm gonna board her. Will be in my building where I lived, because she knows the people there. So hopefully that's where I'll be able to get her boarded for a couple days while I'm a couple hours away in Delaware enjoying some music. Ooh. Oh, gosh dang, they're trimming branches here and truck cutting down trees. I don't get people here. I do not get the management of this. This is technically a city park, but it's supposedly the largest city park in the U.S. Because I have been not having a very successful training block with as much vertical as I need and as many miles as I need. So I told myself I had to do it. If she didn't want to go, I probably wouldn't have gone. I can be easily swayed through peer pressure from this little butt head right here in front of me. And she was napping like for the last hour because she's tired, she's tuckered out. We have actually done quite a bit today, and she hasn't been able to nap. So there's somebody up ahead of us. Looks like they're pausing to rest. Hopefully should be pretty close to the trail that goes off to the left. So hopefully they're going to continue up and go through the saddle and jump on 1906 to go the rest of the way to the summit. Otherwise, we will end up running into them, and then there's always that awkward needing to pass. And as steep as this trail is, it's not that fast. Like, at least on one of the other trails like 1906 or Prairie Trail, not running very good. It was lack of motivation, and ate way too much pizza last night, which didn't help. So I was just feeling sluggish, and hard part is I'm already thinking about what I could go out and get to eat tonight, but I don't need it. I have food in my van, so I could easily make something, but being that we're in the city, there's so many food options. Although nothing like a bigger city like DC or something, but I don't know what she's doing over there. What are you doing over there? many trees that they cut down? Why are they cutting down trees? Healthy trees, I guess I should say. He was just a little guy. He had so much growing up to do. Hi, sweet girl. Yep, we're going. You're probably not going to want to go any further after the summit, but we'll see if I can get you to go. In the summertime, especially this time of day, it's sometimes a little dangerous going up this trail, because you'll get these mountain bikers that have no reason coming down this trail, and they come down it out of control. And because there's so many blind corners and everything, not only is it dangerous for them, but it's dangerous for me and my dog. Coming? Okay, there you go. All these trees. This one, big old healthy spruce that they decided to cut down. And some ponderosas over on this side, which so confused as to the rules behind ponderosas, because it is the actually, I don't even know what the state tree for Montana is. I was gonna say I think it's the state tree, but I think it's actually the lodgepole pine is the state tree. These trees, it's already thinned out. It's not like they need to thin out any trees or anything. See, another one right there. Big old nice healthy mature tree. I mean, that tree is probably 30 years old, because it is considered a arid environment here. It's a high mountain desert, really. So it takes a long time for trees to get big, because don't get a lot of moisture. Just don't get it. Is that the way we're going? Guess it looks like it, huh? Now that they've cut all these trees down, I don't recognize anymore. Yeah, that's the way we're going. Should not have even questioned her. She knows. She knows. Oh. Okay, I got a break. I gotta take a little break. We're gonna come up here with a good view, though. Looking down over the city and down in the Helena Valley. So I was looking, and there's some trails up in those mountains up there, and I have not spent any time up there other than right at the beginning of those mountains is a bar that has some of the best burgers in the town, in this valley, in this whole area. So I've driven there to have a burger, and I guess technically lived here for almost 13 years, 12 years at least. Oh. There's some girls running over here down the actual power line that are not wearing running clothes. They're wearing hiking clothes, but you know, whatever. I'd hate to run down power line as steep as it is, because it would wear down my just totally blast my quads, which happened on my big run I did a week ago, a little over a week ago now, up Mount Wrightson down by Tucson, because that was in a lot of areas just as steep as power line, and it was 5 miles down, not, I think it's 3/4 of a mile on this, so 5 times longer, almost 6 times longer really, because I couldn't necessarily really run down that. I had to walk quite a bit of it. Is there anybody around here? Because I really have to pee. I have to pee really, really bad. So we're gonna give her a go and see if we can hide and do it. I apologize, everybody, for the sound you are about to hear. I'll show you guys off over here. And my dog's coming back to me because she's like, what are you doing? And she doesn't see me. Ooh, ow. Ooh. Okay, I'm right here. She's looking for me. She could hear me, but she couldn't see me, so she was wondering where I was at. This part is so steep. But at least it's passable. Last time we came up this way, it was very slick and muddy and icy still. Wasn't fun. And this, you'd think that we're getting close to the, we're getting close to the summit, but you would think by looking at coming up this, you're like, yes, we're almost there. And then you get to here and you're like, oh shit. Over there's Mount Ascension where we were at the other day, even though the video is sucking right now. I'm just guessing that based upon the parking lot that there's probably gonna be a lot of people up here. Here we go, overlooking the city in the big old wide open valley. It is amazing to me that Helena is not bigger than it is, because I understand why it's not, because of the very unusual policies that they have here. But as wide open as this valley is, and being because of certain city policies, the economy is not the best here. So, like, it was, other than, some of your fast food places like McDonald's and Burger King and stuff, for the longest time, up until just maybe 5 years ago, they didn't allow any chain restaurants to come in here. Which, I get, you're trying to promote more mom and pop, locally owned places, but it creates job growth. Because nobody was going there, and then about 3 years ago, at There's a new Starbucks and something else there now, Taco Bell or something, I think. But other than that, it's still just a big wide open spot. Oh. We're almost to the top. Almost to the top. Almost. It's really windy up here. Don't get blown off there, sweet girl. Don't get blown off. Okay, which way you want to go? It's like, I just want to say hi to the people. She's a Vizsla.
Oh, Vizsla.
Yeah.
It's a slightly bigger version, like a red tip almost.
Yeah, she's pure pointer retriever. You ready to go? No, you want to stay with him? Okay. Let's go. It's windy up here. It is very windy up here. But there's the view, everybody. Look up. You can actually see the Continental Divide now. Over there, if it was a little bit clearer, you could actually see the ski hill. I was able to see it earlier. So far, she's heading the way I want to go. So, yeah, we're going to go that way. But I think when we get up here, she's going to want to try and go down 1906 back towards the vehicle. And I want to go further down Helena Ridge, which goes right there, 7 miles down. But I'm gonna come down here a little bit, see if we can get out of the wind, and then I'm gonna have to sign off because I think I'm gonna lose the video feed pretty quick. Come down here a little bit. See if we can. Well, I'll wait to see what. Oh, I see. I've already lost the video. It will come back, but I'll wait to see if I can get her to go down Helena Ridge. Oh, my feet are a little sore today from the run earlier because this is really rocky. So it definitely makes you have to use your feet. Okay, she's not doing 1906. So we will come down here to the Prairie Trail, see what she's gonna do. Oh no, that wasn't 1906. That was the power line, the actual trail. We're on 19. Past the new. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to kick you with a rock. Nope. Didn't mean to kick you with a rock. Okay, well, let's get going. Come on. Hello. Come on. She is getting to say hi to so many people. Went off too, but you coming? Okay. That goes down to Prairie Trail. But up here is where, a little bit further is where Prairie Trail actually goes. We took this trail earlier today. The backside trail actually had some great views. If you look at my Instagram, one of the photos I took is from over there. Great view. It will eventually come back. Well, she's chasing a squirrel. So I think I'm going to be able to convince her to go. Yep, I'm going to convince her to go. And I will see you guys at the next stream.